I'm RJC. Welcome to the Compendium. Today we got a kind of a special thing. Is Karim Sayran 14 emailed me asking if his friends at Reddit could ask me questions, and I said yes. So he emailed me some. I haven't really looked at these yet, but let's get right into them. Captain Greggins asks, you have 24 hours to live. How many games can you unbox and film in that time? Well, like accounting for I'll probably sleep and eat to take breaks to do that and stuff. It takes about 15 minutes to do one, so probably 56 games. Heraclitus 94 asks, what makes Chie so great in your opinion? Chie is a really cool character. She's a really good friend, and she's really upbeat and lively. She's got really good physical attacks and has a cool jacket too. Blues Rap. How do you go about choosing demons that are helpful for us in Tartarus and Dungeons of the TV world? And who is best girl? Who is the best girl? I think they meant. Well, all the demons really have their place. So, some of them might be better as maybe even. So some of them might be better as a direct fighting kind of persona or demon. Some of them might be better as just kind of a building piece for another demon. But they're all very useful in their own way, basically. And who is the best girl? I think I kind of already answered that with the Chie question. So yeah. Bio Orpheus asks, why don't you play a real Shin Megumi? I think they meant Megami Tensei game. I've played all kinds of SMT mainline games. We just haven't really, in terms of doing the Let's Plays and stuff, we haven't really gotten to them yet. I've unboxed a few extra ones back here somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna get to that soon, I promise. I know a lot of people like those or prefer those games. We'll get to some soon. Favorite persona, or the epicist derp, or epicist derp asks, favorite Persona 4 girl and why? So I already kind of answered that with the Chie question, so it's gonna yeah. Level Pin asks, can I social link you? Yes, absolutely. Brodo Swaggins asks, what was your inspiration to start the channel? Well, it was last October I kind of got the idea to do it, and I made the channel. But it wasn't until about 6 months ago that I got, Gecko to help me out with the filming and putting together the footage and everything to put onto YouTube. I just really like these games. I wanted a cool avenue to talk about them, and YouTube seemed like a good idea. So, KazHero22 asks, favorite anime that isn't Persona 4 Golden, the animation? Well, I wouldn't really call Persona 4 Golden, the animation, my favorite anime. I would say probably so far the Persona 3 animations are my favorite of all time. Really, it's because those are really great so far. Really capturing scenario. Nebula7 asks, where did you obtain your fusion skills? Just playing the games. Nathrox5, who do you voice in Persona 5? No one so far. That would be cool, though. I think it would be a lot of fun to be a voice actor in one of the Persona games. Maybe if like Atlas that likes me, I'll hopefully be able to do that. Magma Fanatic, how do you keep your outfit from further shrinking in the wash? Well, I haven't yet had it shrink really. I kind of got the clothes this way. I haven't really had to, honestly. It doesn't take a whole lot to do it, but hopefully I'll figure out how to do that soon. Purple Titty Kitty asks, are you single? What's your phone number? I'll probably pass this one. I will. Smudgen asks, should I buy the Devil Survivor 2 protagonist jacket and start my own YouTube channel? I even got a good and completely original name for my show. It is going to be called the Compendium App and will be all about Desu 1 and 2. So I think that's a great idea. I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but definitely go for it. Go for it. Jonah Soap asks, I'm confused. How do I fuse Black Frost again? Well, it's easy. All you need is you need Pyro Jack, Jack Frost, King Frost, Pixie, and Ghoul. You're gonna get Black Frost. It's even easier than that in Persona 4, because that was the Persona 3 fusion. It's... oh, what is it? It's definitely, you're gonna take Pyro Jack, Jack Frost for sure. Possibly, I think King Frost. And then someone else too. There was only a four piece fusion in that one. I can't remember the last one. Where is this? I don't... It's... yeah, that's what I... that's for 3. For 4? Wait. Jack Frost, Pyro Jack, King Frost, Pixie, and Ghoul. Oh, so that was 4. So it was actually 3 that I meant. Okay, hold on. In that case, I think it's actually 6. I don't know. Did it? Yeah. But that's the way it is in Persona 4, at least. Persona 3, it's also the Jacks. And then Pyro Jack, Jack Frost, King Frost, and Queen Mab. So I had it backwards actually. It's harder to do in Persona 4, but in Persona 3 it's only a 4-way fusion. So yeah, that's how you fuse Black Frost. Multra underscore asked, who is the best Persona? My favorite is Osei. I like Osei a lot. He's got cool attacks, he looks cool, he's the president of hell. I think it's pretty cool. Capybara Lover asks, what will you do once you've covered all the personas in the compendium? Good question. You have to stay tuned to find out. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff after. Elysian and Kidu asks, who is that old man? And what is your favorite arcana? That's the Post. He's in a few videos of mine. He helps us out with filming some stuff. And my favorite arcana is the Priestess arcana. Captain Riku asks, have you became a fan of the games after working on the Set series? I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know what that means. Semi-Zero Gravity, who introduced you to Persona 3? No one actually. I was just kind of a few years ago walking around in GameStop, kind of down on my luck, and I ran into a copy of Persona 3. I didn't know anything about it or the SMT games at all, but they had it, and I decided kind of on a whim to buy it and play it, and I liked it a whole lot. And it turned into a big part of my life. Darzil asks, Law or Chaos? Law. I don't like being mean in video games. You kind of have to be a jerk a lot of times, I noticed. So I usually end up going with Law. Angel 10701 asks, or Angel 10701 asks, where did you get the camera? It's not my camera, it actually belongs to Gecko, who helps me film and everything. Shiny Protagonist asks, do you plan to add more characters to your group? Well, that kind of depends. We've been talking to a lot of people through Gecko about, like different avenues for the compendium. We're thinking maybe Pig might end up having a bigger part in helping us film and everything. So maybe we'll see. Well, anyway, that was that was the Kareem Seyran's questions for us, and thank you for asking us for the Persona Q&A, and it was a lot of fun. But now I have a question for you. You're asking me all these questions, I gotta ask you a question now. So what is your favorite? I get asked about girls a lot, I noticed. Which one is your favorite, and which of all the SMT games is your personal favorite as well? Please let me know. I want to know, and we can talk about the games, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm RJC. This has been Persona Q&A, and this has also been the Compendium.